It is a classic.
Seen here Thursday.
I was going to say 2 days ago you did probably see it. These two play an absolute ton. I believe Mattheus has the head-to-head, as I've seen him in grand finals a lot more than I've seen Nuggetz in grands. So Mattheus has been, like, it feels weird. No, stop, please.
Not on the regional. Not the Doc Ditto at the regional.
No, I'm down for a Game 1 Doc Ditto.
It might be happening.
Do it! Cowards.
Now they want the bag.
I'm sad. That would have been hype. Doc just got buffed too, dude. We would have seen the future.
The down tilt.
All jokes aside, though, Paisley Falcon round 1. You know what it is. Paisley going to be looking for a lot of out of shield stuff. Going to be retreating, getting those turn-ups, going for those float cancels, Falcon.
Mateus trying to not let Nuggetz pull turnips because 1, the matchup, and 2, Nuggetz RNG.
Yep, not letting him get to the patented Nuggetz RNG. For those who are not from this region, it's kind of a staple that Nuggetz gets at least 1 BS turnip per set. Usually per game, but on bad weeks it's per set.
Yeah.
It's never 0 times per set though. That's gambler's fallacy right there. He's always gonna get 1 stitch.
Oh, you got to be ready for it.
It's inevitable. It's Schrodinger's stitch.
But what we're seeing here, and what usually lets Mateus take the set advantage over Nuggetz, is he is incredibly good at keeping Nuggetz out of center stage once he wins it.
Mm-hmm. It's just that confident patience. Like, both of these players really have it, but Nuggetz is a lot more very aggressive with his patience. Like, once he's done being patient, he's like, all right, I'm mashing on you now. I'm going to check you for these options. Mateus is just like, I'm going to play it smart, and I'm just going to go in when I know what I need to, or when I feel like I know what I need to do. You don't really see him, like, losing neutral too much. It's more so, like, in this matchup, him, like, throwing away advantage accidentally by going a little too far, not accounting for a float or something like that. It's like...
it's slightly misspacing around Nuggetz' float movement, which he's also quite strong at.
Yeah, it's just tough. Like, when you're playing a character, when you're playing 2 players like this, great catch, barely not catching it because of Battlefield, so solid pick from Mateus' end for game 1.
This is going a very strong game in Nuggetz after that up smash. He's been much stronger at holding with the center stage with the lead this game.
Well, that's the issue, is it's like, Paisley is such an evasive character, and float makes her so good at moving in the air that you have these 2 playstyles that kind of form. Playstyles where it's like, good catch, by the way, on the ledge trap. You have playstyles where they do a lot of, like, flow cancel stuff. They love to throw out aerials. And then you have Nuggetz' playstyle where it's like, he's like, okay, I can move in the air, so that means I can inhabit the corner a lot easier. And if you inhabit that incorrectly and I catch you off guard, I'm reversaling you if I want to, or getting a combo on the whole entire stage if I want to.
Yeah.
It's a win-win for him because he has float to deal with any sort of offstage, like, threat. Good forward, they're going to be catching the jump up. Mateus going to be trying to shark, not getting it.
Not able to really take center stage from Nuggetz there after Nuggetz respawn. With really good control on, like, with punishing and positioning. And we're seeing here with... Oh, sorry. Got caught in my own words. We're seeing here with Nuggetz just using this float to... Because he knows Mateus has to be the aggressor in this situation now. To just stay right outside of Cat Falcon's burst range, whether it be in the air or ground.
It's so smart because it's such a difficult situation to break out of, even for a competent player. Because you're constantly, interaction by interaction, just being like, all right, do I have to overshoot this and hit him for like that, for instance, like a 30 to 40 string and potentially kill? Or is he going to read me overshooting and kill me for it?
Yeah.
So it's just like... The yin and yang of it is just really, really difficult to, like, mentally snap out of because there's so much more risk to one option, so everyone doesn't want to choose it.
Didn't think Falcon kicked these risk option that paid off, but down smash didn't.
Yeah, for real. And we're reaching percent where I think Mateus was just dead here, over there.
Be hard to drop that one.
Yeah, I was going to say, even then we're reaching the percent where Nuggetz can kind of just play the corner and catch him off guard with a back throw, catch him off guard with, I think, up throw kills at like 180-ish. Like, there's a lot that he can really do in that area, and it's like, if he plays that aggressive, like, in-your-face play style that he loves to play when he has a stock lead, it's very similar to what we saw with DM versus Miles, where he had that stock lead and we were talking about, like, yeah, like, he likes to go up for these fairs. It's like, with Nuggetz, it's like he goes a lot more for those reversal situations, and even if it doesn't work, he has another stock. And then his opponent's at kill percent. So it's just like not even scary for him.
And with Nuggetz, he rarely overextends in a way that can be punished. Might cost him stage control, but rarely for a reversal. Speaking of an overextend there, trying to get the uppy on the air dodge, but it didn't quite connect.
Yeah.
Putting Nuggetz an advantage.
Yeah, 100%. And going to be going back for game 2. I'm kind of surprised. I mean, I don't think Mattheus did necessarily bad. I think Nuggetz just got the stock lead like very early into the game and just held on to it.
He was able to use the larger stage to make Mattheus keep approaching him and not get cornered.
Oh, wow. Barely missing that up smash. Yeah. There's some startup and a half on that.
Really good timing on that to stop a Falcon kick from that range. It's tough. You have to react pretty fast.
It's so tough, yeah. And the hitbox lasts for so long, too. So it's just like... It's not like they're whipping it out at like a specific range every time. They're just like, I'm doing it. You're in front of me. Good luck.
We'll try this now. That weird hit of down smash putting him onto the ledge, but not a lot of stun. Mattheus knows to just try uppy again.
Great Falcon kick, putting him off stage. And now it's just going to be back air or uppy. Oh, neither.
Waits it right out down there.
It's scary. He has like pseudo Arsene edge guard where it's just like he has back, like he doesn't have the hitboxes. I'll say that right now before I get crucified by Twitch Cat. And it's like pseudo Arsene where it's just like, all right, are you scared of back air or are you not scared enough of back air? Because it's like if you don't get hit by back air, then he hits you with uppy. And it's just like, all right, GG's. Yeah, Falcon kick can be taken and make it an even game.
Make sure stopping the bleeding so it doesn't end up like last game where Nuggetz slowly pulls ahead.
Yeah, Mattheus really just had to pull the plug on that, and I'm glad he did. Just kind of trusted himself to stay confident. That's where Mattheus makes all of his best plays. Is just when he's composed but he's confident. Solid uppy.
And we're seeing there is that on that ledge, we saw Mattheus not overextending in a way that could get punished, and being able to reversal Nuggetz for it, which is a strong aspect of his gameplay. Is not overcommitting when he gets a landing up air. He won't try to go for the cliff. He'll try and just get whatever guaranteed.
Yeah, because like if you look at what he's doing for his ledge trap right now, he's just coming in with like short hop fastball in the air and then covering it with like retreating up air. And then like going for these up smashes and stuff to read like ledge get up options. Wow, what a roll in read from Mattheus. What a stock. Yeah, it's 50
jab 1 too.
54% on the board for him. Full stock lead. This is looking a lot better for him than game 1. Nuggetz has something to say with his ledge trap though.
You have to get off ledge against Nuggetz.
It's so
getting around it with the side beat. Nuggetz was in position to punish. But he still really hasn't taken center, and he won't that stock.
Yeah, wow, Mattheus just letting the nair loose instead of waiting to see what Nuggetz was going to do. Going to be costing him the stock, unfortunately, there. Could have just waited and probably double jumped and whiff punished him for it, but I don't blame him. Like, when Nuggetz is playing so back and then so forward, like, out of nowhere, he just mixes it up so well.
He's really making Mattheus feel uncomfortable with his passive gameplay. So Mattheus wants to like make these callouts, but Nuggetz is always ready for these, it seems, right now for Mattheus.
Yeah, like there he throws the turnip to try and catch like a semi-early recovery, catches a super early one, and still follows up with the up air. It's just like he is constantly putting himself in positions where he can either follow up off of where he's going to be or at least ledge trap him in the process. It's so good.
It's a really strong showing of spacing with Nuggetz for keeping his aggression like unreversible, as we said earlier.
I want to see some sort of down smash from Mattheus here. It's some sort of like instant get up from ledge read because Nuggetz is always just like jumping.
Well, there it is. Didn't quite work, sadly.
It didn't work, unfortunately. He let it rip. We were both thinking the same thing, so I'm not trying to brag, but.
What Nuggetz did there. Really
okay. kidding.
What Nuggetz did that was really good is just waiting on ledge. A lot of time in all, they'll just try to get off ledge because it's not a great spot to be.
Oh my God, Falcon
got the jump.
Like 95, yeah, that's absurd. Such great stuff by Mattheus there.
It looks bad because it's Falcon kick. You're always telling no, don't Falcon kick, but Mattheus does that a lot for a reason. It can catch 2 options of the 4, and if the 2 that it can't catch are like roll and jump back, it means you can't punish it. It's either rolling away or you're drifting away.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you jump in, you get hit, get up attack, hit. Neutral get up hit, and it's just like you're used to like Falcon doesn't usually just like jump up and like wait and then Falcon kick, right? You're used to him just like empty hopping. You're used to him throwing out back airs. So when you see that hitbox, that's like when you see him facing forward, like a smart player is like, oh, he can only knee. So like if I get up here, like he either has to hit me my neutral get up with knee, or he's screwed. But Mattheus is like a step ahead. It's like, sure, he's throwing out a risky Falcon kick, but if he knows you want a neutral get up, if you have a competent player like Mattheus who knows you want to choose an option, boom. Like,
and that's him an early stock for it.
Yep, more risk doesn't matter when you know the option.
Nuggetz choosing to get rid of the top platform, I can definitely see that. Mattheus was hanging out there a little bit when he wanted to break from Nuggetz' spacing. So I can see how that would definitely help him, while they both really benefit from side platforms.
Yeah, I think the blast zones are probably going to help Nuggetz a lot more than Mattheus, which is probably why he chose it as his counter pick. Big shocker.
Yeah.
But But the top blast zone was helping Mattheus a bit for his extensions on aerials too, so that also is a little bit of a benefit to Nuggetz.
Not quite able to shield grab side B, but didn't get reversal before. It's not real hard.
Yeah.
And we're seeing a lot of what Mattheus has been doing overall is playing in a range where Nuggetz cannot pull turnips, not against Falcon speed.
It's kind of what he has to do because Nuggetz is just playing in a way that's just like, it makes it so hard for him to combo Nuggetz like horizontally. Like, it's why the main things he's getting is like the up air strings, like for combos. It's like, otherwise he'll get like a nair and then it's like he's either too high percent or it's like Nuggetz has float ready or has a turnip ready or something.
Yeah, something to make it so it's not even wise to try and follow up if you don't extension.
Yeah, exactly. So I agree with you. Like, he's just kind of playing that smart mid-range, like waiting for Nuggetz to pull turnips and just acting. It's probably Nuggetz, like, again, Nuggetz a phenomenal player. He's in winner semis right now, but it's probably his biggest habit as a player is just throwing his turnips, pulling his turnips at obvious timings. Yes, it was. It was phenomenal. Mattheus was like, oh, you're in the middle of a sentence. I'm going to go off for the deepest edge guard of all time, and you can't talk about it.
One there.
Yeah.
Now we're seeing where small metal can be rough because without the upper platform, there's only one path to center. And we saw how strong Mattheus has been holding center on Battlefield. Oh, wow.
Wow, the rage going to be sealing it out, and probably some questionable DI from Nuggetz as well. I don't know if he could have lived that, honestly, though.
It would have been close, but that caught us off guard.
That caught us very, very off guard, as it did Nuggetz. No blame to him. 2 stocks up for Mattheus right now. This game 3 is looking really, really good.
Mattheus is going to have to really try to get up ledge here because Nuggetz is clearly going to want this stock very badly, but the offbeat pitch of a down smash, just quite good at covering ledge drops that we saw in there. Now we're seeing again both of them really fighting hard for center stage and knowing sometimes like, okay, it's time to pull back.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like you see them both like, look, even there, it's just like he's double jumping, he's waiting to see if Nuggetz swings, he's air dodging. He's not even trying to hit Nuggetz here. He's trying to just land on stage because he has gotten from 0 to 111 from just losing center once.
He's just trying to get it back too. He's just doing like dash attacks and uppies, and Nuggetz was ready for them.
And boom, here we go, another 0 to 100 real quick. No pun intended a little bit, but gonna be just like going back and forth extremely on each other here.
Really rough for Mattheus. It's been really rough for Mattheus to get off this ledge, but that up B was a good call out. Just try something different for instead of going to ledge.
Oh, unfortunate DI. Didn't DI out.
Now we see Nuggetz very comfortable on last stock. If you were on stream and saw him reverse 3-stock Takun.
Oh, I did not see that. Yeah. I did see that Takun was doing really well, and then I saw the Paisley win screen. I was like, ha.
Yeah, reverse 3-stocked him.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. That's Nuggetz.
He just let Takun overextend trying to get the kill, which we shouldn't see Mattheus fall for as much, just how high of a caliber player he is. But this isn't a great spot for Falcon. He goes high because he will eat a punish from the up air, but he knows it's significantly better than eating a nair trying to go for ledge.
Going for a super risky up B there, not even getting that punished for it though.
Lands right before the fair comes out, letting Mattheus get away with that.
Narrowly missing that back air that would have gave him the set. Ooh, down tilt, not enough, but that's a bad recovery angle for Nuggetz. He has to do something. Oh, gets on stage, gets a reversal even, and Mattheus
had to pick a fast option because that was a re-grab.
So
and Nuggetz
smart.
faked him out with going for like a down smash at the ledge. Nuggetz' favorite up smash instead on the roll read.
So smart from Nuggetz there. Just recognizes, yep, you lost stage control and you really want it back now, so I'm going to let it rip with the up smash.
You missed your edge guard, you're in a bad spot, you're going to pick an option instantly.
That's the Nuggetz right there, dude. Roll read up smash.
He's feeling himself. You can see it in the camera.
100%. He was playing so well in doubles, and he's carrying that energy right over to singles. It's going to be a pretty good win for him if he beats Mattheus here, because I'm pretty sure Mattheus beat him at because he was in Grands, right?
Yeah, beat him BSB. I don't think Nuggetz took a set. I think it was close, but.
Yeah, this will be good for him. He'll get to fight Winners Finals DM, and I think Nuggetz is pretty okay against DM, from what I remember.
Yeah. They're close. They've been close for a long time.
Oh my god, with a stock like that, it looks like we're not going to be seeing a Game 4 Nuggetz. It looks like we're seeing a Game 5 for both of these fellas because Mattheus going super deep with that up B.
An incredibly strong lead. Nuggetz really has to push it.
Oh, we got the lab. We got the lab combos. Got the 57 on deck.
Nuggetz doing a really good job playing from behind that stock right now. Finding his slight openings, getting big damage, but not overextending on it.
Yeah, 100%.
Although, again, Mattheus making it real hard to take back center from one loss.
Yeah, he is just like constantly, like anytime that...
Rough DI check he was holding in, I think, to try and run forward.
I would argue the worst DI of the Wild West. Because Nuggetz is my friend, the worst DI of the Wild West, but you didn't hear it from me. That was some suspect DI. He did it like 80.
Another up smash call.
Yeah, I guess he up
Nuggetz
smashed,
really
though.
letting those fly this tournament.
Mm-hmm.
More so than usual even, and they're working.
Yeah, it's really just kind of helping him make these comebacks too, which is even crazier because those kind of risks you usually would expect to be like waited for, but he's finding the perfect opportunities.
Really? Wow, that hits low.
Yeah, it hits. Well, he was also floating, so that attributed to it, and he was extending with up air, so it was a little bit of a hurtbox shift.
Peach is also have a left time getting off ledge just due to the. She has really fast, quick movements. You're talking about the float, but she doesn't have good. She doesn't have fast, longer movements like getting off ledge and going over it.
Yeah, she has side B, but it's just committal. It's like you can do it, but you just shouldn't. It's like worse monkey flip.
This far in bracket, that should not be your plan.
Yeah. As he just does it and it works or something.
Like
Imagine.
too late. Yeah. I'll show them.
We do have a last stock situation though. Nuggetz, like you said, brought this back really quick from a very early stock lead for Mattheus.
But he hasn't really brought fully back. He hasn't been able to land in center. And Mattheus is really racking on the damage now. Where might see Captain Falcon throw kills?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Up B, out of shield. It's what separates the goated Captain Falcons from the tournament Captain Falcons.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Mattheus Ghost are actually pretty sick reads, so.
Which is your damage. You can punish moves a lot of characters can't.
Yeah. It's so good because it catches jump out of shield, it catches drop shield. Great dash attack.
Just calling out.
Just do it, yeah.
A little risky too at the ledge there because if that got blocked and reversal, that's like the one way Mattheus could have lost that game there.
Oh, 100%.
But going to game 5, I'm not really expecting much of a stage change.
Yeah, I mean, it's 3-band modified DSR, so it's like they're probably just gonna gentleman to small battlefield because it worked very well for both of them at one point.
Both of them are totally comfortable playing the entire set on one stage if they think the stage is neutral or like slight them favored.
Plus, these guys have played enough that like I feel like even if we do see a stage switch, it's gonna be a lot more of this even battle that we've been seeing anyways. I don't think either of them is gonna catch each other yet. Small battlefield, gentlemen. No surprise there.
What changes who got to pick the music.
Oh, true. Nuggetz loves picking the music. He's always on that the Rainbow Cruise or whatever the heck it's called. He always picks Slide, but not the cool version of Slide. He picks the Symphony Orchestra. He starts directing while he's playing. It's crazy. You got to come to New England, guys, if you're new.
The YouTube remix of Slide.
Yeah, literally. It's like the 4Kids version of Slide.
A bit better DI there, so he didn't get up air or up beat in the exact same situation to start game 4.
Yeah, wow, this lead is already the 20 seconds past. All right, so calm down.
You cannot neutral get up there.
Yeah, you 100% can't. You're gonna get sucked in and you're just gonna die.
There was like a week or two where Mattheus was doing that. People were like, "I'll just neutral guy. He's not gonna time it. He's gonna time it.
He's
gonna die.
He's gonna time it, and even if he doesn't, he lets it rip a little early, and then there's a chance that the second hit like hits you anyways because it's a multi-hit. So it's like,
and there's no chance you're punishing it.
Yeah, he has autocorrect on his move, so it's just like. There's no sense. You should just get up attack it, get out of there. So smart from Nuggetz on that end because he did that. But yeah, pretty even now that Nuggetz got center stage back.
And yeah, I think you're gonna see a lot of holding center stage because that's what we've already seen so far this tournament. This set.
Wow, great drift in there from Mattheus. And any sort of hesitation on Nuggetz going off right there, he would have died to that turn up because Nuggetz just had it perfectly lined up for drift out.
That's really what does separate Mattheus though from the other Falcons is his recoveries. He's not only good, he's very confident in them. He doesn't lose any recovery opportunities or second guessing.
Yeah, exactly. You'll see a lot of like mid-level players like have that understanding of sometimes I should stall off stage, sometimes I shouldn't. Great catch by Nuggetz, by the way. But you'll see they'll have that sense, but they're never really like I can play 100% confident here. If they like confidently recover and then they see their opponent run off, they're like what if they hit me? It's like nah, commit, bro. See what happens.
Do something.
Sometimes you gotta be where they least expect you, which is where they think you're uncomfortable. That's so important, especially at like higher level play. It's so important to like keep that in mind. Great gentleman by Mattheus, gonna be sealing it out. 2 stocks apiece.
Nuggetz gained a bit of damage there to give him the lead as he takes center stage from respawn, but nothing kind of Falcon can rack up fast at low percent.
Yeah, for sure. Just already putting him into some sort of ledge trap situation. We'll see if a jab or nair at ledge connects here. Up B, reacting to the jump, so smart.
Covers so much, even though you would think like, oh, it's kind of a slow move. It's so good.
It's so smart too, because it's like Nuggetz is used to being able to just like jump up from ledge and just float to stall there and see if somebody swings, and then just like if somebody does, he comes down with forward air. If they don't, he just floats to center.
Oh, so, he's floating right outside your usual.
Yeah, exactly. He's just waiting for you to react to a ledge option, and if you do, then he punishes you for it. So Mattheus just covers everything by just going for the uppie there. So Nuggetz can't stall. Like the counterplay is like if he jumps, it's just come down right away.
You have to be decisive, as we were saying earlier with Captain
Yep,
Falcon,
exactly. And that's where Mattheus shines. He's always like 100% decisive about what he's going to do. Sometimes like 2 or 3 steps ahead. And sometimes it bites him in the butt, but usually it benefits him.
We're seeing the benefit right now, taking the stock back.
It's the adaptation. It's like if you're constantly confident in like what you're doing, unfortunate.
I was going to say that
Mattheus also pressured it, so it's like he got it still, but it's just like unfortunate that like it wasn't from a hit, I guess.
A bit of an enforced SD is what I call that.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, kind of force your opponent to SD.
So yeah, we're seeing Mattheus stock lead. Nuggetz tournament stock, well not tournament stock, winner's bracket stock right now. He has to make something happen. These dash attacks going to be stopping him from just that.
Aggressive landings have been caught, but a reversal finally.
Reversal, yep. Nuggetz loving that corner, coming to his advantage here, and now. Decent situation. No jump off stage is going to be bad, but Mattheus not running off. Super smart, honestly, because Nuggetz is at like 70. No reason to run off there. Get reversaled off stage.
That he just took his guaranteed damage and left. He did not want.
It would have been a guaranteed set loss, honestly.
Yeah, 2 fast ones.
Guaranteed a handshake. Maybe even a fist bump.
This we could see some big damage. Nuggetz not quite as proficient, though, at those turnip down tilt combos as we can see some other Peaches. He more focuses on the movement than the punish game.
100%. And, like, sometimes I'll go for them, but in these situations where it's last stock and it's like that mistake will cost you, like, so much in the grand scheme.
Keep it simple, or whatever you're comfortable with.
Nuggetz knows when to just kind of, like, lay back and go for the grab. Oh, side B barely connecting shield there. That's the thing is if you side B and you know they're going to shield, it's actually pretty good for covering space because it's pretty lagless, like, once it hits their shield. Oh, barely avoiding him with the neutral air right there. Oh my god, great spacing from Nuggetz. Great weight on the roll get up too.
And you saw that we were saying earlier, he couldn't punish Falcon Kick. The roll makes put you too far away.
Yeah, it's crazy because it's like the option then becomes to just hold on a ledge a bit longer and then he can punish that with, well, a late Falcon Kick. And he can just do it a little later and still hit you. Oh,
we're going to see Nuggetz have to aggress because Captain Falcon is not far from straight hit kill range, especially on uppies.
These two are scrapping on each other in terms of movement right now. They are constantly just in each other's distance, just constantly able to swing at each other. This is scary.
Pulling back from the uppie there, decisively didn't stall.
Back air off stage is going to be bad. Directional air dodge. He has his jump though. Going to be going for a high recovery with the uppie, getting the up air.
Forces an up air, which
oh no!
Nice B reverse.
No, in the no B reverse in the recovery.
Peach, one of the only characters in the game that still has can't grab from the back on the recovery.
Oh my god, and you hate to see it end like that because that was phenomenal. Really, that was such a good like slow crawl from Nuggetz. He was pulling everything out so properly, and then it's just boom, dead SD'd.
Well, it didn't force the SD. What was really smart there at the end from Mattheus was he went high because he saw Nuggetz already floating there, so he was gonna get hit by the up air, but that couldn't kill.
Yeah, exactly. Any other aerial?
He was gambling on Nuggetz hitting the nair, which would have just killed him.
Yep, any other aerial, dead, gone. Set was just Nuggetz is right then and there.